I recently bought the new MacBook. It's the MacBook Pro. I'll pop it on the screen. And I just thought, while I was customizing it, like the first like half an hour, like, why don't I just sit down and film this as a video? It has taken me 2 weeks to film, mind you, but we're here now. A little bit about this MacBook. So it's the Pro, obviously. It is the 14-inch Pro, and obviously I've got mine in space grey, just for the aesthetics of it. Obviously it's got the black keyboard, it's got the HDMI, I'm not sure what that one is, USB-C, and the SD card reader, and then it has MagSafe charging, a headphone jack, and all that stuff. This was a little bit pricey. I did get the base model, mind you, but I didn't feel like I needed anything more because I had the 2020 MacBook Air, and that was the Retina display. That wasn't even the MacBook M1. So I have really had to outdo myself. I have had a few moments, oh, you can see the cat in the background. I've had a few moments where I have nearly chucked the air out of the window. In the last 3 months, 4 months actually, the month before I moved house, it completely died. And I thought, RIP, this is it, this is the time. No, she held out for a few more months, but I obviously didn't budget in the spending of this MacBook Air to need it for video editing, sort of almost like every day of my life. Obviously we'll be taking you along with me. I have never filmed one of these before, so you're gonna have to bear with me for a little bit of the time because I ain't got a fucking clue. I'm assuming it's recording right now. I could have to refilm this. Okay. I think we're recording, so I'm just going to show you how I did that. So it's QuickTime Player. This obviously is literally always in my dock anyway. If you do video editing, you know, Apple TV or QuickTime Player is just like a permanent feature. So you go on here. I don't know why that's got rows there. Anyway, what you do is there's a button here. It's like File. There you go, File, and you press this one. That's literally all you have to do, or you can use the shortcut, but I didn't know the shortcut. That is that. So what I'm gonna sort of show you first is how you can use sticky notes and customize your like sticky notes for like fonts and stuff. Okay, this violet, I can't even speak. This font looks okay. So yeah, so as I was saying, now I've got the website. So this one, you can download fonts from the internet for, obviously you press install. Yeah, you can install them for your videos. So obviously you get certain scripts and certain like ones that come with video editors. Final Cut, there's only a select few that I like. So now I know this, I'm 100% going to be using it. Okay, so what I was going to do with the sticky notes, like I was saying beginning of this talk, I was saying that I like the idea of having a fancy font at the top of my to-do list that is on my sticky note. I don't know how you change the font though, that's the only thing. That's really small. But there you go, you get the gist. And I've also changed the colour of it. I don't know why I decided to change the colour of it, but I did. I think it would be better if it was in capitals. It looks so cute. So there you go. And also with sticky notes, you can obviously change the colour of the actual sticky note, and you can change the colour of the text itself. So there you go. But the other thing that I am going to do is, oh, I don't want Safari, that's definitely not what you want. If you do the 2 taps on the right hand side, you can turn hiding on as well, so your dock has disappeared. I'm going to try that, see how I feel. That is the first one. First thing, obviously, I am now going to be talking about folder icons. So as you would see, my 2 folders, work and YouTube. I'm also adding my university one. I'm changing the folder icons. So these 2 folder icons, they are from Julia Christ. I mean, she might have changed her name now because she's married. So now I just have to pick one that I think will look nice and is somewhat resembling the theme on this page. So as you see, I've got this rainbow, but I'm kind of vibing with something Christmassy. But I think a lot of people will probably shout at me for that, so maybe not. Maybe I'll go for this coffee because student life. I'm just gonna say a bit like that. I'm gonna go off it, and I'm gonna go into my downloads, coffee, see what it looks like, cute. And then I am obviously going to create a new folder. I'm going to call it University, because you know that's what I might just call it uni. Oh, here we go, found the books. There we go, that's my emoji. So now we're going to click on the folder, and then what you're going to do is you're going to press get info, and then you are going to click this so that it has to be that folder up there. Don't click this one, it's always the tiny one, and then you're going to drag it, drag and drop, and you're done. That's literally as easy as that. Okay, so we're going to go back onto Safari now. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. And what we're going to do is we're going to click on these 3 dots and we're going to customize it. So that's really not fun though. Oh, there's some other ones. Oh my god, they have... That's so cool. I didn't even know that. That's pretty sick. But I think... No, I like that one. We're going to go with that one. You can import them, but I don't really want to because you never seen this page as much as like every other page. So I'm just going to keep it like that. So I had a list of things that I wanted. So my next door neighbour's just come home. Yeah, I wanted this analog clock on my previous MacBook Air, and I couldn't, and I do really like the aesthetic of it because currently my desktop screensaver, wow, yeah, it's just not doing it for me. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to this website called Flipquo. You go to Flipquo, whatever that website is. I will link it as well in the description. And you just obviously download it for MacBook. I did have one before. I'm not entirely sure. Obviously you click the bigger one out of the 3. And you press install. Now apparently this doesn't happen straight away, but mine has. So apparently this can take up to 5 minutes to like completely install. But what you just do is you press it, and then that is it, apparently. Let's see. And it works. I was literally on the page. I knew it was in this bit. Okay, so with hot corners, they basically do exactly what I just did. So if you would have seen, I just dragged my cursor into the corner, and there we go. So these hot corners are really cool. So I have my screensaver in that corner. I have had it ever since I've had a MacBook, and for some reason it's just a habit for me. I don't know, it just is. I'm not entirely sure if I want anything on the rest of them. I think what I might do though is I might put my lock screen on this other corner. So my left corner is the screensaver and my right corner is the lock screen. I want to get a personalized message onto my lock screen, I thought it'd be easy, but apparently not. But it is very easy. So you go on system preferences, then you go to security and privacy, and then you might have to do this also. You have to press the unlock button, and obviously I've got Touch ID, so it just opens automatically. And then I want to put a message, so set lock message. Now this is usually used for guest. You can have it for guest people, like you can have your Apple ID and also a guest login. Elliot has it for his work and stuff, but I don't know, I just thought it'd be cute to have like a little personalised message. So I'm just gonna put something like, every day is a good day. I'm just gonna put like a smiley face, maybe put an emoji. Every day is a good day. How cute. I can change that obviously when I get to a moment where I'm like, okay, I want to change it now. So that is it for today's video. I obviously haven't done a huge amount to my laptop because I had previously done loads anyway, so there wasn't really much point me completely changing the look of it. But yeah, if you liked today's video and me just doing some little bits, just so it's some of the things that I've seen loads of people have and I just have never been able to do, so I hope this has helped someone out there looking for some ideas. I hope you enjoy and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.